Hello, I'm doing my first documentation of a 50th wedding anniversary album that I'm making for my parents. I decided to make it 9 inches tall. Well, really it's 9 by 9 page size, but allowing for the binding application, it's an extra 1.5 inches wide. So I was going to do something more like an 8 by 8 album, but I was concerned with the average picture that I needed to use for the album that might be just a little bit small. And so I've watched several videos, and actually this way that I'm making my album, I don't recall seeing anything like it that I can remember on YouTube. If anybody watches this video and they see something similar, let me know, because I would like to know. I forget so easily. But I don't remember. But anyway, this is the 9-inch wide manila envelope, the kind that has a little tab closure. And this first one that I did, I actually cut the flap off of the top, trying to remove bulk, so to speak. But this was the only one that I did that. I removed the tabs on all of them, on all of the envelopes. But I just went ahead on all of the rest of the envelopes, and my darling husband got the job of spit sealing them closed. So that way I looked at that extra flap as being more reinforcement for the binding part. So I may show you on the other envelopes. But so what I did was I measured this with my quilt block ruler, made it really easy, a 9-inch square, and marked it to this line here. I'm sorry, I'm holding this very steady. To that line, and then from this line, I scored it. I scored it here, and then another 1.5 inches, made another score mark and scored it. So I folded that in, and what I did was I made several strips of this cardstock, heavy cardstock, which I love. Is really, really good and heavy and strong. I'm going to place one of these inside this flap just to give it some extra strength and durability. I'm going to do that on all of my envelopes. And what I did, let's see, I went through, I cut these, that same cardstock to fit the front and the back to size. It makes it so dark when I hold it up like that. And but when I went, because I wasn't sure how many pages that I wanted, so what I did was I just kind of graphed through what I was wanting to place on each page, so that way I would know how many envelopes that I would need. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I mentioned that I'm going to place these in the spine for the extra durability. But then what I do remember that I got from one of the videos is I'm going to measure pieces of cardstock, and the width of this edge inside of the book binding, which is 1.5 inches, and then this side of the book binding, which is another 1.5 inches, and then I'm going to allow 1/4 inch in between that, so that way when the book is closed and I have my embellishments in there, it will have room for expansion. So I'll do another video later when I get past that point, but I think that's pretty much all for now. And I just kind of penciled in a graph of what I'm doing with on each page. So that is it for now, and I will do an update later.